Guys, problem resolved. I just have to press one button. And now it should go live soon. I think?
Yeah, we're live.
Are we good now?
Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to VSUS 4.0, the next iteration of the VSUS. Still don't know what VSUS stands for. But anyways, we're gonna be giving you the deets. We're gonna be giving you the qualifier map pool. Now, there's only gonna be one map pool for everybody, and I believe that's top 6 advance from the qualifiers to the Moog bracket. Meanwhile, the Academe bracket will be everyone else.
Indeed.
The people who couldn't hack it will all fall down to the bracket, while they will duke it out for the chance to get to the Moog bracket. Well,
yep. All right. Without further ado, I think we should give our first map a warm welcome. As this number one, I've kind of decided, you know what? It's within their SR range. You know, you might as well, right? Because why not?
Now, I don't know what this is. So
it is going.
Chat is having a reaction to this. Care to explain why?
Well, this is a VSUS cover of Summertime Record that, believe it or not, is actually a ranked set. And I think this is going to be an interesting Noma one for sure, because a bit of a fun fact, I think the majority of the players that are playing in the tourney actually do have a score, most of them being neck to neck in V1. So I'm very curious to see how they're going to duke it out in a V2 format plus no retries.
Yeah, and I mean, especially on a Nomad 1 of this star rating, that even for the less experienced players that are entering the tournament, it's probably going to be something that, you know, if you aren't already comfortable in it, it's reasonable to like kind of roll the dice. I was frozen by the.
I am very well aware.
It's reasonable to kind of expect that you can put up a pretty decent performance, especially when there's plenty of time to build up combo, like in these sections here. Any diff spikes we gotta watch out for? Anything coming up?
Well, let's just say the chorus can be a little bit jumpy. Nothing too extreme, except for the ending, I would say, is where I would think the majority of players might break due to nerves. Not a huge spike, I would say, but a spike enough where, you know, if you're not being careful, you can definitely lose out on a lot of points, especially for a qualifier, right? So. Won't be fun.
Yeah, and it's actually going to be fairly tough to hit that top 6, because I believe there's like 28 entries right now, right?
I believe it has now hit 30.
Amazing.
So that is going to be an interesting Academe bracket for sure.
Yeah, so top 10% are going to be making qualifiers.
Yeah, some might say it could be a bloodbath. Honestly.
Yeah, it might very well be. We might see some great names leave early, but
I think there are already predictions that some players who were formerly in the top 8 of the previous tournament may actually go out in the Academe bracket, but that is a pure assumption. It has not happened yet.
Do you think this map could have fit in? Do you think this map could have fit in Hard Rock?
I'd say it could. Maybe for the Moog bracket, but just for, you know.
Oh, Nev nearly got killed by that slider.
He almost did. And that is the VSUS slider. You know, just to remind all of us that this is actually a VSUS core tournament after all. You know, trying to
in case
back.
You forgot where you were.
Yeah. Like, did you guys know that one person in the background is actually Komori Nek.
The one person in the background? There's like 8, man.
No way. Did you guys know the person on the left is actually Yoshi's wife? fully married with a certificate of marriage and everything.
The one person in the bank. Okay, you said this ending was a little bit intense. It does look like
it was in fact intense.
Might see some big misses.
Don't break on this slider. We'll say it might be funny if someone breaks on this particular slider, because it is a lot slower than what people think it might be. But I have faith in everyone. Right, guys? Right? Surely not, right?
Yeah, next map. I think that you might be familiar with the song, but I don't know if many people have played this particular map of it.
Maybe not. Replay is by Bitterit. Surprisingly not an FC, but considering the map length, it's understandable, honestly.
Yeah, I think that there were at least Ningen Shikaku, by the way. If you've been around Osu a while, you will have probably played this like ancient. Holy crap, that's loud.
My bad.
But if you've been around a while, you probably will have played this ancient map set. Now, this isn't that ancient map. This is a kind of more tapping oriented. This is a more tapping oriented version of it, and as you can already see, this is basically the entire map. You get a lot of these like 9-node or 8-node streams to
hey, can you guys
into sliders.
Can you guys not look at my score, please? Like, I don't know why you guys are joking or not.
Yeah, I was trying to get a replay on this, and then I played it once, and then I slider broke and didn't want to play it anymore. So
look, if anything, this just goes to prove that your host Puller actually plays the most. Okay. Even though he's garbage,
you could have hit tab and hit it.
No, I don't think I will. In fact, you can see Nep's incredible score, which, believe it or not, that is an FC at I think like 93.7%.
Yeah, this is only one of those maps where it's very easy to get a reasonable accuracy, or not get a reasonable accuracy but get a very high combo. But doing both is pretty tough given the length. Like, if you go into the editor and look at any portion of the map, there's nothing that's gonna make you say, "Wow, this is really hard." But it's 4 minutes long, and it's so kind of simple that you really have to sharpen your focus and wits, especially with tournament nerves, to set a good score on them. And it's probably easy enough that the best players will not have much trouble, but I think for a lot of the newer and experienced tournament players, this is definitely going to be a good litmus test of how your nerves hold up, because especially in this section here where the spacing gets a little bit wider, where the song gets a little bit more intense, if you can keep your heart rate low, keep yourself nice and relaxed, I think you're going to find a lot of success with it. Not a map that's really meant to punish you or be super, super difficult, but it is kind of punishing just because it is so...
Would you argue that this song is less miserable than Glory Days?
Which Glory Days?
The one that was pulled for the Qualifiers for VSUS.
I like the song better, so I would probably say I like Glory Days more. I think they're both about cool. That's because fair. It's like neither of them have super long streams, right? So it's really just, you know, the length is about the same. Which song do you like, right?
I mean, I don't know. What does the
and I think for
Glory Days?
Yeah, it's at the front. And I think for most people at this point in the song is where you kind of start feeling the nerves, because you know you got through the solo, but there's still a quarter of the map left. There's still a whole minute you have to get through, and I think for a lot of people, it's pretty hard to like stay nice because, look, this is like basically copy pasted from the first minute of the map, right?
No, it really is. And you could say it's pretty boring, which I don't disagree with you in the slightest. It is, but unfortunately, we do have to test streams and particularly stamina. And this is the best option. Maybe not the best option I could have found, but you know, worked with what I had. It was either I pull back Glory Days, which obviously wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, that's tragic.
That's how bitter breaks.
That's how Jesus rhymes with visas. That's how you know that we're walking on water out here.
He fell asleep. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Much of a double at the very end, though. Could be an accuracy killer. Maybe a double S killer if you're someone who's going for that, but you never know, you never know. Alright. Next up is going to be Noma 3. Now this pick was actually something that I was hoping I could get a reaction out of both Noom and Fruit. However, unfortunately, neither of them are here. So you guys just have to entertain me while I point and laugh at them.
That he didn't even reveal to the replay.
I did not. Yes, because I already have. I wouldn't say a goated score, but it's a good score on it.
A moded score, perhaps. And also, please lower your stream volume in advance because it might bomb your ears.
I can't do anything about that, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm just letting you guys know.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Anyways.
What is this?
Oh, Project Psychi.
Not played, unfortunately. But it looks like other people are having quite the response.
This was a 5.86 SR Noma 3 map. Played by yours truly, by the way. You're welcome. I found this map personally to be very fun, and I hoped, you know, might as well just add a bit of a fun map into the qualifiers. Just a bit of a break, you know, before the players have to face the pain that is going to be Noma 4, Hidden 1, and Hidden 2, as well as the other modded slots, but that we'll have to wait for later. Not much to really say about this map. I mean, obviously it is oh, watch out for the squares, of course. But considering it's AR 9.5, it's honestly not really that bad. Oh, watch my careful.
Yeah, it looks like your standard, you know, reasonably standard snap alt pick. A couple of interesting patterns here and there, but mostly just fairly comfortable. Some awkward, some certainly picks for everyone to enjoy. Well, enjoy is a very strong word, I think, tournament picks. But, oh, we get a little bit of a breakdown section here.
It is a little tricky, but Fred not as. Honestly, at least from my own experience, it wasn't that particularly aiming. You want to just focus more on what's happening. At least for that particular pattern. Obviously, the rest of the map is a different story. But regardless, the rest of this is pretty chill. Going near the final part of this section. And have to witness the tragic that is my miss. To me, still didn't really make sense, but oh well, it is what it is.
Wasn't even an FC. Yeah, didn't give anyone else the chance.
Bro.
He didn't give anyone. By the way, he didn't give anyone else a chance to do a replay on this.
Hey man, I'm proud of it. It's also the only replay where I can not have any of my players be like, damn, this guy's accuracy is crazy, bro. Oh my god, Seneca accuracy.
Oh my god, Seneca accuracy.
if you know how my average accuracy is for most maps, you would know.
Oh, I do know.
You would know this is not.
Time. I did the showcase with you last time where we had to watch some of those BT plays.
Jingwon, do you think they're gonna hate us for number 4?
I think that they might find it a bit shocking.
Oh, I'm sure they will. That is number 3. Overall ending is pretty relatively chill. Nothing too much to really say about. There's the squares. There's slightly awkward patterns that might be.
It was there for 2 seconds, guys. Stop voting your post.
Oh my god, bro. Anyways, moving on to number 4. Now, I know a lot of you guys were complaining about the HR3 for 2v2 Grand Finals. Now, I'm sorry to tell you guys, it is going to be revisited.
If you hated it,
this time as a number 4.
Get your belts back on. Get your hater belts back on. Because we're running it back. Do you have hit sounds on?
I do not, unfortunately. Actually, let me do that real quick. Hold on. I got you guys. There we go. That's better.
So this pick, what can I? There's a lot to say about it. I'll be honest. There's a lot to say about this pick.
Okay, well, on the bright side, at the very least,
it's probably the toughest in the qualifier pool. I'll say that.
At the very least, it's a Noma. It's not a hard rock. So you know, if you struggle on it with hard rock, congratulations, it's Noma. Now you don't have to suffer through the weird OD10 stuff anymore.
Yeah, I think without hard rock, it's honestly reasonable. If you were being very generous, very reasonable, it's kind of, it's very rhythmically awkward as well. There's a lot of these kind of different, there's like these very slow, there's these patterns where you just slow your fingers down really quite a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's too much slider tech. There's a few interesting patterns here and there. But mostly you're gonna be it's more on the mechanical side of next second.
I'm just saying I did not communicate with the map pool for alright? I had no knowledge that this would be pulled into Grand Finals. I simply pulled what I pulled, and then I went on with my day. And when I saw this being on Hard Rock 3 for Grand Finals, I knew, well, they're gonna hate me. I can check after this. Don't you worry. And also,
that is information that you do need to check, Seneca.
Sorry?
There's some information that you need to know. If you check the replay channel.
What is in the replay channel?
Oh.
Good God. Oh. Hey, do you want to remake that, like, right now? Thanks. Just send it over to me. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to Hidden One. So exciting.
This is another one. This is another mystery pick. There was like 4 picks that he dropped.
You're not gonna believe who's replaying for this Hidden One. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Inept.
Oh my God!
For once pulling Hidden.
I think this was pulled as an easy Hidden and easy World Cup.
Most likely, but I mean, since you know this map, I mean, do you have much to say about it? Because for me personally, most of my comments was just, oh, like, it's very awkward aim, lots of like weird 1-2 patterns.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
Usually this would be normal for something like a no mod, but like with hidden, oh boy, you are in for a treat. And look at hitting those patterns.
Actually, I don't think this is pulled an easy hit. I don't think this is pulled an easy World Cup, but I have played this with easy before. And what I do remember is that it does this thing. There's that tightrope map that does it as well, where everything is charted at an angle. So it feels really weird to play, especially if you're a mouse player. Expect to like kind of be doing weird things with your wrist.
For sure, yeah.
And yes, as you said, there is like a huge degree of these awkwardness, of this awkward kind of non-standard patterns, especially because there's this angle. But I will also say it's not too hard. Like it really isn't that bad. Like,
I personally, for me, I don't think the aim part is the thing that most players are struggling with. It's definitely gonna be the reading for sure. It may look jumpy, but like honestly, like I genuinely think if this was something like an AR like 9.4, your average 6-digit could easily hit this, without a doubt.
Well, 9.2 looks perfectly readable to me, so I'll work.
Well,
especially those rectangular patterns, I think those are pretty brutal. But beyond that, if you're able to read this, or if you practice enough, I think this is going to be more of a consistency test than anything. And luckily, isn't too long. You get the diff spike at the end with these like somewhat larger spacing, but
watch out for these patterns. Oh my god, the way Net hits them makes it look so easy. I actually envy it.
I didn't play Easy World Cup, by the way. I was minor league. It was minor league. I'm not putting myself up there.
Next up, Jingyong, how do you wanna introduce this? It's your pick after all.
Yeah, I mean, I think just stay awake, guys.
That's it. All right.
Stay awake. So yeah, as Sonica mentioned, this is my pick here. This is also my replay. Woo. This is also my replay, but after the letter to the Black World debacle of last VSUS, we're going a little bit more standard here. Just your regular old hidden to aim plot tool. Not too much reading abound in this map. Mostly, I think it's mostly just regular 4.96 ish. Aim with hidden or with AR8. A little bit angular, but it's as someone has already pointed out, it's just be consistent, play aim.
I think people are already complaining about how long this map is.
Yeah, well, it's so simple that, and also for some people this will be the only time they ever play Hidden 2, so we better make it somewhat long.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah, I think for most people this is an entirely fair challenge for non-reading players.
Yeah, don't ask me what Jingyong tried to make me pull like the past like 4 suggestions for this slot.
Yeah, Sonica had to guide me away from some of the maps that I would have probably otherwise put in here.
All I'm gonna say is there's an alternate universe where I somehow agreed to one of your picks, and this could have been a tapping pick in a Hidden 2. Let's just leave it at that.
Let's which one that was. I don't think I actually.
Let's just leave it at that.
I don't remember which one I put in. But yeah, this map
make it 270. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a few like kind of like I would say interesting reading patterns here, but I think for most of the reading players this is just, you know, your bog standard tournament Hidden 2. For the non-reading players, it is a challenge, but hopefully one that you'll be able to overcome rather than just struggle against and fail, right? So that's what I'm aiming for with this pick. Hopefully, it hit the mark. This map ends when the song ends, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Amazing.
What's up? So I don't know why this visual thing keeps on showing though. I'm very far away from it, bro.
Anyways, I will say that Sanaka did give me the go-ahead to pick more reading-oriented maps later. So, if you're a reading player, huzzah!
I have been given a tough decision to choose between one or the other. I'm not gonna say anything else other than that. I'll have you know I will make my decision when that pick comes up. No, just a certain replay.
Oh, okay.
That's how you miss?
Hey, we can't all be perfect. Don't
That's
pretend.
Crazy, bro.
Don't pretend that you don't tell me that you haven't looked in the fridge and you saw some food that was probably spoiled, but you ate it anyway.
Unlucky. Probably fell asleep. Who knows? It is a sleeper pool so far, but probably won't be with the next 4 picks. I'll let you guys decide on that one. But Bitter is back for HR1 and not much introduction.
If you're familiar with the In the Grooves, you might actually be very familiar with this. Oh, that's not the song. Never mind. Fucking liar.
My bad, bro. I don't know what map you're thinking of.
Oh, it might be for round of...
Most likely round of 16.
Yeah, it's probably round of... yeah, but for this one, it's AIM, I think, from what I remember.
Slightly different aiming style than the one. I say slightly in a very literal manner because there's not a super big difference, but overall, slightly more burst for you guys to play with, so a bit of a slight tapping test going on. Not much though.
Fantastic.
Not like
Amazing.
I played this and realized I can easily get a 94% accuracy on this and wondered, is this too easy?
Yeah, and then Bitter it shows up and drops like 98.
if Bitter drops 98, that tells me, yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, but so far it's looking like fairly regular Hard Rock 1. I think it's a pretty good
for sure,
pick, especially for people who aren't really super experienced in tournaments. Especially for a qualifier pool, kind of have to keep it in that range. I would expect though, as we get into like the bracket stages proper, we're gonna see a little bit more.
Yeah, at least that's the plan.
We're gonna see some crazy stuff, I think.
At least that's the plan. Like qualifiers, we're kind of keeping it same. You know, maybe maybe not with the hidden secret, but everything else should be same. Obviously, if you guys were looking forward for customs in qualifiers, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but that's not really something that I could possibly do at the snap of my hand. Maybe if I paid the mappers, that might be a different story. Please donate, thank you very much.
And Bitter's name is so like cool, man.
You know, it's almost like he's the goat of OCBC.
You pronounce Birchman.
Well, they both have B, it's the same thing.
You know, Maril, what else would Hard Rock 2 be?
$100 Seneca has never pulled anything different in Hard Rock 2. Damn, my bad. I apologize. HR1, overall, that's... I mean, you have anything else to say for HR1? Because I sure don't.
I didn't even play this map all the way through, man.
We'll see, we'll see. Hollow, what are you trying to spoil? Buddy. Did I mess up?
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to go forward with it. I don't even care. Let's have a look at HR2. Oh. There we go. HR2 is going to be a banger, of course. Back-to-back Vocaloid, if I may.
Is this precision aim as they predicted?
I mean, it's 6.5. I don't know what else to tell you. Waiting for Danny essay. Oh yeah, the BPM. My honest opinion, I don't know. Blame it.
The only contribution I had to this pool was a hidden zoo, and I had to be tamed.
I also had to tame myself for DT1 as well. I actually wanted to go overboard with DT1 for like all the pools across the board, like even RO16. Oh, sorry, not RO16, quarterfinals. And I've decided, you know what? I'll hold back for now. I'll let them suffer a little bit less.
Not a full moon yet. Bert's gotta fix his option.
I think he's just nervous, you know? He knows that we're commentating this, you and me.
Bitter would not be nervous for anything coming out of my mouth, man. In fact, I think he would be ready to fucking slam me sometimes, dude.
You showed up at the Costco. You showed up at the Costco to be like, you're not getting your hot dog today. He's playing mod on Minecraft? Oh, I'm jealous. Wish I could be playing, but I'm here trying to host a tournament. I played PoE like for 4 hours before this. So. Get the VOD? I do. Hello, Decathlon. We should race SR this year. Only for the Akari, or sorry, not Akari, the Moog bracket. Everything else is the same. Also, I love how no one has understood the joke of me going Moog and Akari yet.
Is it an anagram of Goom?
No, it's the fact that I think Moog is the greatest VSUS member there is, and Akarin is bad at video games.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Anyways, that is the HR pool. Exact same BPM. Totally planned for this. But up next is going to be the DT pool. And first up, we got DT1, which, so you all know, is it another name pick? It's another name pick, isn't it? Is it another name pick, Jingwon? You think it is?
I didn't play this one.
Oh, and I know you didn't. That's why I'm asking you.
So why are you asking me?
Let's go.
Wait, isn't this one that you hid from us too?
Yes, because I already have an FC on it.
I'll also drop some good information in the replay channel.
What is the information, good sir? Is it Decatan and like Noah like fighting again, bro? Oh my god.
No.
I could do something really funny right now.
You know what? You should like split screen, you know?
Yeah, let me just pull up someone else's instant versus right now.
Yeah. Like you can like stream. I'll watch one replay and you watch the other, and like every like 10 notes, I'll just switch screens.
Yeah, that works for sure. Oh yeah, watch for this slight it's not really thing control, it's more of just triples into double taps, kind of. The entire map isn't too particularly aimed, that's the main issue, that's just been the tapping side. It is pretty high BPM and also lot of fake pauses, honestly. And don't mind my accuracy dropping down.
Oh my god.
Oh, no way. Oh.
Fantastic. Amazing.
Actually, this is kind of high.
For what, SUS?
No, the X.
That's crazy. Thank you. That's a crazy image, bro. What the heck? Alright, Jingyon, I have a decision to make. I need you to DM me which one I should be using.
Do you respect authority, or are you a rebel?
I think I made my decision.
I think that will guide you to the.
I think I made my decision. I think I made my decision.
I think that will guide you to the place you want to be.
I think I made my decision.
Your North Star is. Oh! Okay, in case you guys are out of the loop, Now originally had a replay set, but it had hidden on, so we had to we only found out 2 minutes ago.
Whoa, wait a minute. Decatan got 100 on this map.
The Decatan, in all their infinite kindness and joy, went ahead and did a replay for us so quickly, so cleanly, with all the approach circles that we could ask for.
This is great. I made the right decision.
There's the proof.
The Demon Lord. No. Meryl, he has a better score because it's with hidden. That score is with hidden.
Okay, what about this?
It's burst, man. I'm gonna tell you. It's might possibly be the only tapping map. I almost said chart. The only tapping map in the entire pool.
Fantastic. Amazing.
You guys wondering now what he is for this 20 minutes?
Damn. Hey, Decadence, since Noah isn't doing graphics, you want to do graphics for us?
Oh, thank God I put the replay around 16, otherwise there's no way guy might try to steal him from me.
That is crazy.
He might start putting hidden on the hard rock too, dude.
You know what? We should have made Decadence do a live play, honestly. That would have been cooler. But that is going to be the last map for qualifier. So, yep, DT2, no free mod, obviously, as it is going to be a 1v1 tournament. One thing to note that if you guys are a newcomer and just finding out about the tournament, since it is a 1v1 tournament, I am going to only be slightly eliminating the... God damn it. I am only going to be slightly eliminating the free mod pool. So you guys are going to be seeing more of the hidden Hard Rock and DT picks, which means they're going to be hidden 4, HR4, etc. But other than that, yeah, not as much to say, honestly. Once again, thank you to all the replayers for this showcase. No customs yet, not to fret. Obviously, the Akarin bracket, it'll have like maybe 2 customs, but most of it will be on the Moo bracket. I will see. We'll see. For now, everything is still planned and yet to be completely finished. So we'll see. If the replayers get paid.
Getting paid. Oh shit, we're paying him, man.
I'll pay. Dude, I will. You know what? How about this? I'll give Decaton a sub if he unmutuals Noah like right now. I'm breaking friendships. Anyways,
calling someone who's industry plant replayers might be the funniest thing.
Alright, well, I guess that's going to be the stream for YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, for Discord people, we'll probably be sticking around for a little bit for questions, but for now, YouTube, take care, and goodbye.